to your sister. I think your sister messaged back. I typed her, and then I told Tabitha, this lady's still saying she's your sister, Tabitha. She's concerned. And Tabitha said, give me your phone, and she blocked her. And I didn't know she was blocked. I don't know what all Tabitha did with my phone. The only thing I know, about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I had talked to someone, not Truth Agenda, not that sweet lady. It was someone else that did the background check on Tabitha to make sure she had a warrant. And they told me, if you unblock her sister, maybe you can get your answers. So I did. I unblocked her. But honestly, I'm sorry. If I had known her background and the total truth of the story, I would have never did that to Tia. I would have actually let Tia come to the home and talk to Tabitha to try to get her to straighten up. But like I said, how I learned Tabitha was I laid in bed at nighttime. I'd pull her history up. I would listen to everybody's comments. I would watch videos of how she destroyed people's homes. And then I finally told my husband, look, I think we made a mistake. But when I went to get your sister back it was right after Thanksgiving, the day after Thanksgiving, the agreement between me and Tabitha was for Tabitha to come here to help me clean, go to the doctor with me, assist me, nothing hard or major. She would have a room and a bathroom. And she wanted to get counseling. And so I told her we could do that. And go to church, but Tabitha refused to go to church. When the church people come to her house, she refused to talk with them. She said she had social anxiety. She also went to, I think it's called River's Edge in Milledgeville. One time she said she didn't like the man that talked with her, that he looked at her funny and was kind of flirting with her. And I told her we could find somewhere else to go. You can even talk to a church counselor. But Tabitha is not going to have it no way but her way.
No, and that's something I have to understand. I don't try to stay mad or be upset with anybody, because throughout the whole time frame, like I said it like in my Tuesday live, like people hate me because they hear about me from her. So, and then there's all these different like things. So I just have to let all that go, because it don't do no good to be upset about anything. And when someone's feeding you lies, then you're told, that's all you know about the situation. So,
I did. I am very much guilty. I did lie for Tabitha. People did call me and message me, ask me where she's located.
Well, and I mean, to an extent, it's necessary, because there is some real dangerous stuff.
I loved her with all my heart. I looked at Tabitha as a child. Her mind is like of an 18-year-old. And of course, I'm like 15 years older than her. And I tried to help her, and felt sorry for her. I actually believed everything she told me. I mean, I was a complete fool after I found out everything. But the only thing I know is Tabitha said she didn't have no sister. She said she did have a brother, but she cut off him 20 years ago, and that he was mean to her, hit her with coat hangers, and, all her stories. And, but like I said, I'm not here to talk bad about Tabitha. I'm not here to cause her problems. And honest to God, she does have a warrant. I've seen today on a Crystal's live that she said that she has only a summons. No. She has a warrant in Georgia.
Yeah, I've seen the paperwork. It says warrant on it.
$900 from my attorney for no summons. She has a warrant. Tabitha has called when she was in Kansas. She got legal aid. I'm not familiar with legal aid. The only thing I know is they helped her. They called Baldwin County, told them basically she was retarded. They didn't say autistic. They said she couldn't communicate. She didn't understand. She'd never been in Georgia. I had to go again and pull the police reports, take them back to the courthouse for the attorney to show that she was in my house. The attorney had to submit the videos from the camera and from the home to show Tabitha was in her house, but she said that her name was wrong and that it wasn't her social security number. And I got the social security number from a person on, TikTok, and her date of birth. And everything is absolutely correct, but the name. When she ordered packages here, sometimes she would order packages and Tabitha Hunley, and then sometimes she would order packages and Tabitha Thompson. So heck, I put both names on there. I put Tabitha K. Thompson Hundley on the warrant. I didn't know which name, you know. I
And
did.
she's used both of those names, so it should
So it
be.
is her. I would not make this up whatsoever, you know. Like I did get vape. I'm not familiar with vape. She did do vaping and gummies. I searched her bags and everything, and she never did drugs. Absolutely not. She might have did them in the past, but she didn't do them here in this home. Now, right after Christmas, before New Year, she did ask me could she have some drinks, and I said sure. She went and got Bacardi rum and something to mix it with, you know, and made a couple of drinks, and that was it. That's all she did. So all the drug usage I didn't see in my home, and I didn't see Tabitha. Tabitha was actually
Just
straight.
for TikTok purposes, don't say
Okay.
that word. Just say rug or hug. Just
Okay.
because they'll start flagging it.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
Sorry about that.
Dixie, you let me know when you want me to go to the next picture, honey.
Okay. Now this picture here is the only thing that I got about the court. The first warrant that I took out on her. That was the paper that was sent to me that Maggie had got, that Maggie tried to deliver to the motel. She did get a copy of it. And Slot, I'm sorry. I know Slot don't like me, and Slot has slandered my name, and I don't even know her. I did call her hotel. Tabitha did blame it on Slot and said, Slot called me and called the police. We didn't call the police. We called the motel to make sure Tabitha was there in the motel. And she was. And the only reason is we had someone serve her with this paper. Also another paper for her to turn herself in. Because Georgia will not go across line to pick up someone on a misdemeanor. They only go across line within 100 miles. And that's it.
Okay.
You can turn the page, Mandy. And if there's any questions, Joe, that you have, ask me. I'll explain everything to you. And this one right here is just showing proof. The main thing is, I'm just trying to show that I was injured, Joe. I did have a shoulder replacement surgery. I did have a cast on my arm, a distal radius fracture in my wrist. I did have a broken finger. It's healed now. But this finger's still here. It's still just not popping back in place. But I'm not going to have surgery on it anymore. I'm just going to have to deal with it being naturally bent. I do have a kneecap that's got to be replaced. I had surgery when Tabitha came on my toe, on my foot, and when in the bedroom, when I grabbed Peter to put Peter in the kennel, you know, she shoved me and took her foot and smashed my sore foot that had stitches. So I got a re-injury and had to have, you know, a procedure done on it. But basically, I'm just showing a few bills and stuff just to prove, you know, in pictures that Tabitha did hurt me. And I want everyone to know, if you take her in your home, beware. Because she does have an anger issue, and she will hurt you. She will hurt your mother, your grandmother, your sister, your aunt. But just be careful if you take her in your home.
Hey, Dixie, you got restricted for a second. I'm gonna drop out of the box and then come back in.
Okay.
Sorry about that. I don't. Let me see if I can find her.
Do you
Might
want
have-
to turn back on the comments for a minute?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that how you do it when people get age restricted? Can they come right back up? Or do I need to
Yeah,
close
they
it?
can come right back up.
Okay.
Let me go to I don't want to show my face. Okay.
All right. Oh no. All right, Dixie, if you can say something. Where? There she is. Oh, I lost her. There she is. Why is it? There we go. Okay. There we go.
Okay, I'm